permission, at this point, I would like to invite the regional lead, Public Sector Sub-Sahara Africa, Amazon Web Services, Mr. Njiru, who will make his welcoming and opening remarks. Welcome. We may welcome him with a clap. Karibu sana.
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, Governor Nairobi, Johnson Sakaja, Ambassador Meg Whitman, PS Engineer John Tanui, PS Abubakar Hassan, other government leaders, captains of industry, AWS customers and partners, AWS leadership and colleagues, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is indeed a pleasure to speak to you on this special occasion of the AWS Kenya Development Center launch. Thank you all so much for coming to be a part of this day. Your Excellency, it would be remiss of me if I didn't share a personal dream that was developed as I grew up watching the Olympics and celebrating the likes of Pamela Jelimo, Catherine Dereva, David Rudisha, Ezekiel Kemboi, and the rest as they won their races and were highly celebrated by having the Kenyan flag raised and the anthem played. I had always dreamed and hoped to be one day be present as the Kenyan anthem was played due to work or a project that I had been part of. Dreams do indeed come true. And today happens. And today happens as a result of the amazing work done by multiple teams within AWS. Hearing that anthem a few moments ago in your esteemed presence was a particularly special moment, Your Excellency. Amazon Web Services is the world's most comprehensive and broadly adopted cloud. Millions of customers, including the fastest growing startups, largest enterprises, and leading government agencies, even right here in Kenya, trust AWS to power their infrastructure, become more agile, and to be able to lower their costs. Your Excellency, Kenya is regarded as the region's leader in matters technology. Your government has in particular placed technology at the center of your vision. This is evident in the rapid digitization of over 5,000 government services by June of this year, and the ambitious goals already in place for more. We congratulate and admire the government's pace of execution, as we remain excited ourselves at the developing opportunities that lay ahead in terms of the impact that our work together will have on the people and the country. You have also been very intentional about engaging global tech industry leaders to ensure that Kenya gets her rightful level of attention and investment, while you yourself ensuring that you address existing hurdles to additional investment in this country. Your Excellency, as the cloud computing grows across the world, a globally identified hindrance to its adoption is finding the right skills. AWS is therefore keen to remain addressing this in Kenya through multiple initiatives. In May 2021, AWS and the Njiru Digital Program announced the launch of AWS Restart, a program in Kenya. This is a 12-week program designed to support people who are either unemployed or underemployed and who have little experience for careers in cloud computing. The training, besides providing participants with new cloud computing skills, also provides them with career and resume coaching. Since May 2021, when the first cohort was done in Kenya, the program has enrolled thousands of Kenyan youth across the country while connecting them with employment opportunities. It is therefore a great pleasure, Your Excellency, to bring up an AWS Restart graduate from the very first cohort that was done in May 2021, Adeline Makoha, now with multiple AWS certifications. She's a member of the AWS Community Builders and a coordinator of the AWS user group in Kenya. Karibu sana Adeline, let's just appreciate her.
Your Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, Governor Johnson Sakaja, government officials, state, AWS officials, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed, good morning. My name is Adeline Makoha, a software quality engineer at Safaricom with a BSc in Telecommunication and Information Technology from Machakos University. My journey began way back in 2021 when I enrolled at Azubi Africa as a Azubi Africa AWS Research Program during my final year in campus. I was trained as an AWS Cloud practitioner. The training was a bit intense, but through dedication and commitment, I succeeded and later proceeded for AWS Solutions Architect course. In one of the classes, I came to learn about AWS Community Builder program and decided to apply. Here is my wow factor. I was the first female AWS community builder in the whole of East Africa. With the skill set obtained at Abzubi Africa AWS Restart program, I was able to secure a job at Safaricom. I currently organize AWS User Group Kenya. We organize monthly meetups for students and members to learn and leverage on cloud computing knowledge. It has been a learning curve for me. I'm so excited that AWS is opening an Amazon Development Center here in Nairobi. I'm looking forward for more collaboration and partnership with you. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Thank you so much, Adeline. Your Excellency, in April of this year, together with the ICT Authority, AWS announced plans to upskill 10,000 students every year through AWS Academy. AWS Academy provides higher education institutions and other tertiary institutions with free cloud computing curricula that prepares students to pursue industry-recognized certifications and in-demand jobs in one of the fastest growing industries. We have agreed with the Ministry of ICT leadership, as we mentioned a few minutes ago, to roll this out not just in public universities, but also in TVETs, which I know are particularly close to your heart, Your Excellency. And as we reflect on the development of quality local talent, I now bring up Felix Munyoki, a data analytics cloud support engineer who works right here in the development center, to also briefly share his journey. Karibu sana, Felix.
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, all protocols observed, good morning. Once again, my name is Felix Munyoki. I've been with the AWS family for almost 4 years now. I started my journey back in the vibrant city of Cape Town in South Africa as a cloud support engineer. When I was presented with the opportunity to return home in Kenya, it was a dream come true. Kenya, a prominent digital hub in Africa, harbors exceptional tech talent ready to make a real impact. As a proud member of the data analytics team, my role revolves around collaborating with customers, guiding them through the intricacies of building data solutions on AWS. Whether it's providing architectural insights during the initial AWS setup or troubleshooting and resolving issues, I'm dedicated to ensure a seamless experience. At AWS, we are encouraged to actively engage in projects and innovation initiatives, allowing us to grow alongside our customers. The chance to collaborate with brilliant engineers globally has enriched my understanding and skill. The launch of this new AWS Development Center in Kenya is genuinely exciting. We at AWS are eager to collaborate with these talented individuals. And remember, at AWS, everyone is a builder, so join us in shaping the future. Asanteni.
Today's launch is a milestone moment in AWS's journey in Kenya. This journey has been enabled by support from various avenues, including the Ministry of ICT and the Digital Economy, the Ministry of Investments, Trade and Industry, the ICT Authority, the Office of the Data Protection Commissioner, and various other agencies, together with customers and partners in and beyond this room. We cannot obviously forget the phenomenal support received from the US Embassy team, led by our friend and a huge Kenyan champion, Ambassador Meg Whitman. Thank you. In conclusion, Your Excellency, I would like to play a short clip to trigger our memory.
The national ICT policy requires foreign ICT entities that set up in Kenya to have a 30% domestic equity. This position is untenable and has made it impossible for large corporations to invest in Kenya. As a result, we will review this position and remove the requirement of 30% equity to facilitate greater investment in the ICT sector. And additionally, our data protection law is aligned to support robust growth in data storage. I am sure that AWS have something to report. In fact, I was persuaded by a good gentleman from Amazon Web Services that it was impossible for Amazon to cede 30% equity to any entity they didn't have a business relationship with. And as a result, they were holding their investment in our country. I hope Amazon, now that I have kept my part of the bargain, now that I have kept my part of the bargain, I hope you keep yours.
Your Excellency, thank you indeed for keeping your part of the bargain. And as we do our part, we look forward to a growing collaboration with your government that will continue to positively and strongly impact the lives of the Kenyan people. Thank you for listening.
A warm round of applause for him. And Your Excellency, it's exciting to see that bargains are being kept even as we go along. Next, I would like to invite the Director, Amazon Web Services Support, Mr. Satish Hadese, to make some remarks.